What happens today is going to go down in history. Guys, I cannot explain the excitement that I feel being back here on the National Mall, on some of the most sacred real estate in America. As you can see behind me is the U.S. Capitol. On this side is the Washington Monument. And for the 6th year in a row, we are going to be lifting our hands in praise, dancing here on this dance floor, and just glorifying the name of Jesus over our nation's capital. But here's the thing, this year, we are doing it in partnership with the U.S. government. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but we're doing it in partnership with the U.S. government. If you would have told me this was possible years ago, even just months ago, I would have vehemently said there is no possible way. We've been working with lawyers for months to do this legally. It's been a long, crazy process, and yet here we are tonight. And we are going to be standing with cabinet officials, members of the Trump administration. We're going to be with governmental leaders, inviting the presence of God to come to this sacred real estate, the same place that we've spent millions of dollars over the last 5 years worshiping Jesus. You know, we held the largest recorded church service in America in 2020, right here at the height of the pandemic. And then we came back the next year, and we came back the next year, and we came back the next year. But never in my wildest dreams would I imagine that the U.S. government would invite us back. And I was talking to a lot of my friends in DC and faith leaders, and they're like, Sean, I don't think this has ever happened in American history where a federal government agency has literally hosted a revival meeting as a part of an official government week. And that's what's happening here. This is the HUD week, Urban Housing and Development Week here in the National Mall. And we're kicking it off tonight with a revival worship service. Like, what? I mean, this is just the day that we live in. God is just doing wild things. So wherever you are around the world, wherever you're watching from, I just want you to be so encouraged that God can take something that nobody thought was possible. Literally nobody thought was possible, including me. And I got big faith, you know, and he would actually make it a reality in our day. Like, these are the prophetic signs of the times that we live in. And yes, we need the presence of God in America. Yes, we need God's glory here in DC. Yes, we need the wisdom from heaven for the leaders of this nation. But we're also tonight holding hands with government officials saying, without you, God, we have nothing. And so anyway, be praying for us tonight here on the National Mall. It's going to be an incredible time at 6 p.m. We're just believing for an outpouring of the Spirit, souls to be saved, hearts to be healed, lives to be set on fire, and we get to do it with my own government. How wild is that? God is so good. Thank you guys for praying. I hope to see a lot of you here, 6 p.m. tonight. Let us worship.